And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flushed out now to his left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Nice. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And field position not in a good spot after that. He's out on the return at his own 6.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great, set. 63. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63. Hey. Crowd up, Yanni. Crowd up.
Here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, sit up.
Running back sent in motion.
Sit up.
Jackson trying again on second down. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this.
Already.
Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Yeti. Nice right. Kyle left Yeti.
Throwing here, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pass complete to Campbell. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Loose laid it down to approach here from the 40.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Silver, set. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet. Kyle left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Alpha. There. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. You on left. Kyle left Yeti. Alpha. Hey, 73. Do on left. 63. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 36. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up third and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why playing this position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
73. 73. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yanni. $63, $63, $63. No touchdown.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Don't touch that. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Man. Silver, Silver, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. Hey, thumbs up, alert it. No touch.
Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Throwing again is Lamar. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Blitz coming, Lamar launches one deep downfield. And he's off the mark there, too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
so often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. And again, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play fake with Jackson. Throwing this back in the end zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar throwing again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's bit to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yo, touch that. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Kyle left Yeti. Yo, touch.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Miami. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles, first down.
No touch that.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
No
line.
touch that. No touch.
Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Great. Set.
At the
Crowd left,
48-yard
Yanni.
line.
Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Running left. This is Barkley.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Great. Set. Yanni. No touch.
Now Hurts. He's on the move. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Man. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down, and number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of three. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yanni. You.
We send a man in motion. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he's got a man complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey! Yo, Tucker.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Hey, 73, hey, easy, 63, bang. Yo, Tucker.
2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
63, bang. Alpha. Hey, 73. Hey, Carl Yeti. Yo, Tucker.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yo, Tucker. 63. Carl Yeti. Hey, Silver. Hey. Carl Yeti. That's right. Yo, Tucker.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Man in motion here. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Trying down the middle with Henry. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. They've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Alpha. Delta.
Throwing here, Hurts. This finds Smith. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, set. Phil King.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey. Duo low. Delta.
From the 27. Taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds with the first. Only 17 seconds remaining. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Delta, set. 63. Yeti. Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's got Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Delta. 73. Tiger Hornet. Duo low. Crowd left Yeti. Sixty-three.
Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Pass complete to Campbell. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Great,
The
great,
Eagles
set.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Low Silver, ready? No touch.
One final shot here. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no